more of the beautiful lights along the Mag Mile in Jennifer Hudson's hometown of Chicago. It is so gorgeous in there, and I love it. But as Jennifer will tell you, not all parts of her city get the same attention around the holidays. Where she's from on the city's south side, Christmas looks very different. Take a look.
My name is Jamal Cole. I'm a founder of My Block, My Hood, My City. We're a social impact organization. We love to volunteer and hang holiday lights. Right now we're in Chatham, located on the south side of Chicago. There's a lot of community roots here. What's so magnificent about more lights going up downtown? Beautification isn't a competition, right? How can downtown be so magnificent if it wasn't made for everybody? I know kids have never been downtown. Their whole worldview is shaped by their block. So we want to see blue lights flashing from holiday lights instead of blue lights flashing from the top of police cars. We'd like to bring people together through communication, and that's why we started MLK Lights. Chicago's too segregated. We need people to come together, interact with each other on a human level. Probably got about 20 volunteers out here that came out on a work day. So we're gonna put up holiday lights from 35th Street all the way to 115th Street. We're gonna decorate over 400 city poles with 9-foot garland, ribbons and bows. We're gonna decorate over 250 homes with ornaments. We're putting wreaths on everybody's doors, and we're gonna put lights on their gutters, their bushes, and their trees out front. We come out here every year, no matter what. Doesn't matter if it's raining, doesn't matter if it's cold, whatever. People count on us to be here, so we're gonna be here.
Y'all, please welcome the CEO and founder of My Block, My Hood, My City, Jamal Cole, y'all. So tell us about your organization and what it does and how people can help as well.
Cool. So my organization is called My Block, My Hood, My City. We're a social impact organization based on the south side of Chicago. We exist because Chicago is a great city, but unfortunately it's a very segregated city. So you have kids on one side of the city that have never been downtown. They've never seen the lake. They've never waited for a taxi before. Like their whole worldview is shaped by the infrastructure of their neighborhood, and that can be tragic. So what we do is we take those teenagers on educational field trips and we expose them to different cultures, different professions, different cuisines, and we want to them to develop pride and bring that pride back to their neighborhoods. So we shovel snow in the winter for seniors, and we also hang holiday lights on King Drive to inspire some
That shoveling snow is real.
Hey man, it's necessary. We do it and we get it done. So
you grew up in this area, right? So how important is this? I heard you kind of talking during the video.
I love that. That is so amazing to hear because everything he said I can relate to. And I always tell the kids, it's more to life than the block you live on. So just hearing this resonated with me instantly.
And I feel like it's in the block you live on.
Yes, it is, you know, but things didn't happen for me until I stepped outside of that. You know what I mean? And we learned that, my mother always taught us, idle hands is a devil's workshop.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's not enough activities, it's not enough things for the kids to do, and especially in Chicago because it's only the negative highlighted. So that's why that is so awesome.
Thank you for saying that.
To see, you know, what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
So, and it's bringing so much beauty to the neighborhood too. You know, when beauty surrounds you and it's almost like I feel so much better when I'm just like walking around in the woods and it's just nature. There's no people. I finally get out and I'm not, because my life I'm always kind of surrounded. It's the same thing though, you know, metaphorically speaking, you are what you surround yourself with and that beauty, and you believe in yourself a bit more. And
I agree. It feels like Chicago wasn't designed for everybody to be inspired, you know what I mean? It's hard to be inspired when you don't have internet and you got to go to McDonald's to use Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Or where there's paddy wagons parked outside the front of your high school. So when we put up lights, the significance really is inspiring hope, like you said, amongst the youth. I would say it's interrupting trauma that exists on King Drive, and then of course building connections at the block level amongst the block club. So I'm excited about it.
Jamal, what are the challenges to putting this whole thing together?
Well, there's always financial challenges. You know, we're lighting up 450 city poles, and we're decorating over 250 homes for free.
Yeah.
But we're also working with a lot of seniors, so they can't hang up lights themselves. And then even when you do give someone lights, you know, they can't afford, you know, the electricity bill gonna go sky high that month. So what we're doing to overcome those challenges is that we're getting a lot of lights donated on our website. We got an Amazon wish list on our website. We're having volunteers, all different colors.
I'm a Prime member.
I'll
get you some stuff.
Well, we need some lights. We need some lights.
I love shopping on Amazon.
Good.
You just give me something to buy.
Okay, we'll do. We need some door wreaths, and we need some trees and something. I'm just joking, but no. And we're also we're actually giving homeowners electric subsidies for the whole month to pay their electricity bill for December.
Amazing.
So that's what we're doing.
Everything is so thought out. It's so thought out and thoughtful.
You know, God's got a battery in my back. I'm just trying to help people out. And it's Dr. King said, darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that.
Amen.
And he said, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. So I need everybody's help to spread some light and some love down
We need that
King Drive,
in such a big, powerful way in this country right now. It's just a really beautiful thing what you're doing, and I was so excited to have you on here. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me out here. Appreciate it. Today is a magical day. We are decorating Martin Luther King Jr. Drive on the south side of Chicago. We want to inspire some hope. Right now we got about 20 volunteers. We got hot chocolate out here. We got ornaments, we got ribbons, we got bows, we got everything you need for a happy holiday.
I chose to participate because a lot of the residents that are senior citizens can't get out and decorate their homes. So I think it's a beautiful thing to help those that are in need.
Definitely.
I've lived in this neighborhood my whole life, and we haven't had decorations and lights in probably 20 plus years. Somehow along the way, we just lost hope.
Hey, thank y'all from the bottom of my heart for being here. Thank you for coming out and weathering this cold. We're doing this for Chicago. We're showing Chicago around the world. This is for the neighborhood. This is for Chicago. Y'all ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Let's light up Chicago, y'all.
I'm so grateful for Jamal coming to us, and it gives that camaraderie of neighbors, you know, reaching out to each other.
I had so much fun decorating these houses.
Dr. King said darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. I think Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. would be proud of us today. He'd be proud of Chicago today.
Please welcome Tanya, whose house on MLK Drive is now glowing with Christmas lights. Give it up for y'all.
Thank you.
So, I'm not gonna lie, it looked really cold. How cold were y'all while doing all that?
It was, I think that day it was like -9,
Oh
but we all had a mission and a purpose, and we had energy, and the lights were so bright and beautiful, and so we really didn't feel the cold. Actually.
Yeah, it fills you with just such a good spirit, like a positive impact. Yeah.
It's a great thing. It inspires hope for our children. I don't have any children myself personally, and I'm getting a little choked up, but I do want to leave a legacy from my neighborhood. I grew up there.
How long have you been?
I've been in this particular house 32 years, but I've been in the area my whole life. And somewhere along the way, we lost that. I mean, we used to go Christmas caroling. There were lights everywhere. And like 5 years ago, I can tell you, no one on my block had any lights.
Wow.
Then I kind of got in touch with Jamal. We got new block club signs, we got lights, and it's really inspiring. As you can see, my little neighbor on there, he was like all excited.
Oh my gosh, I want to eat him.
Adorable.
He's so cute.
Yes, yes.
And that little leather jacket.
Yes,
I was like, you go ahead with your leather jacket.
Yes, he's
I
cute.
love him.
Yes.
And God, Christmas caroling is even a better idea to add to this because it's so festive, it's so beautiful. It makes people want to sing.
Yes.
How do you see this moving forward, Jamal? How do you want this to progress?
Well, last year we did about 100 homes. This year we're doing about 250 homes. I see it progressing by getting local elected officials together so they can take some of the burden off of us and light the city poles up themselves, you know, this year.
Yeah.
And also, I want to have like a tree lighting ceremony, maybe like a 50-foot tree in Cole Park on 85th and King. And then maybe Jennifer can come out there and sing, and we can like.
You don't even have to invite me. I invite myself.
That's gonna be amazing. That's how I see it evolving. That's how I see it evolving. So yeah.
That is so cool. I love what you're creating there, y'all. It is important, and like you said, especially those neighborhoods we all grow up in, you want to show that you can do anything. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you come from. Like you can